Here, ladies and gents, we listen to a wild British that is trying to figure out his OBS settings.
All right, uh, David Attenborough.
Uh, great man, great man.
Yeah, I watched his dinosaur series. Very good.
Mm, yeah,
Yes. And here we see. I don't know yet because I haven't spawned in.
it's an airfield spawn.
And here we see the American and Royal Air Force take off. And that one Swedish person that we don't talk about.
You mean the four Swedish people we don't talk about.
Well, on the runway there's no Swedish people, so. Okay, two Swedish people. Imagine not being on the Spitfire.
Don't forget the J-30s are also, there's three J-30s, oh god.
J-30s?
Imagine. Yeah, the, Mosquito J-30.
Muzzies. Yeah, I wanted to get that, but, yeah. Not gonna happen.
Not gonna happen, alright.
That was another thing Ash said they were gonna try and get, was to get through the battle pass. I've got the Muzzy Squeeto, but, yeah, not happening. That's the thing, they put the free vehicles so far into the battle pass, you might as well just buy the battle pass.
Yeah, true.
Because it's like, what, level 50 or something?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
It's like level 51 to be specific, but same thing.
Same, yeah.
Same,
but different. But different. Great minds think alike. Yep. Or just two idiots sharing a brain cell.
Okay, yeah, more likely the two idiots sharing a brain cell.
Yeah, let's be honest with ourselves here.
Yeah. Actually, I am gonna have to move into and start researching server rank 3 too, because I want to get that Muzzy Squeeto with the 57. And Muzzy Squeeto's got the Uncle Thompson of Muzzy Squeetos too, so that's even more fun.
Yep. Uncle Tom's, those are good.
Yeah,
those are pretty good.
I love how I'm slowly but surely making it to the point where the Wyvern's gonna be ineffective. that's
I mean, the Wyvern can still be effective, but I'm gonna be honest, I like the Typhoon better.
Yeah, but
because it doesn't announce itself from 3 kilometers away.
Yeah, but what I mean is, by the time I get the by the time I get the Wyvern, chances are I might already be reaching the edge of its effectiveness.
Yeah.
So we might have to stop grinding air after I get the Tempest Mark 5, so I have a reason to have the Wyvern.
Fair enough.
Other than just to get early jets in the whole bomber line. And the naval line, because I'm just going to skip the naval line until I need to, because actually, if you think about it, I'm just going to cause issues later down if I go all the way down the naval line, considering it's just Harriers at the end of it.
Yeah.
And who wants a Harrier?
The naval line.
Yeah, I don't really want Harriers, and the only thing that's interesting there is the Super Hornet that Australia gets, and we don't really need it, so...
Yeah. It's honestly, the Harriers, we would want them if you could take a full fuel load, full bomb load, and go vertical takeoff.
Yeah, but, see...
But not like empty load, empty fuel, and it struggles.
Yeah, I'd want the Harrier if it was at like a better BR. I'm gonna go for the 190. A lot of the early Harriers are still a bit overtiered in my opinion.
I'd say do that in a boom and zoom maneuver, because otherwise you're absolutely gonna get fucked.
I'm built different. I'm a Spitfire. I might get screwed over by a teammate, but that's their problem, not mine. He's down. Right, I'm coming back. I would really like to, but you got Japanese 109, so you might need to drag them towards me.
Fuck Wolf 190 wants to, apparently.
Yeah, he's on your 6, or well, whatever, I don't know.
No, I'm behind the 190.
Ow, that's my...
To be
that's
109, that's on my 6.
Okay, so nice to know. 190s have aim-9Ls as their guns.
Oh yeah, don't the fuck wolves now get the those missiles?
Only one of them, and that's the 5.01, so I can't even see that in this thing. I've got a Nurse Spitfire back home with a missing wingtip and a hole in my left wing.
You've got a hole in your left wing!
Yeah, my favorite one is from the Yak 3P clip, though, where it's just like he's missing both wings. I would say I'm gonna go for the close one, but the close one's to my right, which means I'm gonna have to roll to the right, and I don't think I'm rolling to the right with a missing right wingtip. Good luck, enjoy the dogfight, I'm going back home. The Royal Air Force decrees that if it's in a recoverable condition, bring it home.
The Key 44 just slams into me because I'm pretty sure he was low on ammo.
Well, you know, oh no, he's the Chinese one, I was gonna say. He's Japanese, he's gonna be very honorable.
I like how not a single one of my bullets hits, even though they're dialed in at 600 now.
Yeah.
Like, yep, that's me, not hitting a single fucking bullet. I mean, he didn't hit bullet either, so fair's fair, I guess.
I don't think he had ammo.
No, he had a bit of ammo.
Actually, this would be very fun to fly
He did fire at the last moments.
Yeah, this would be very fun to fly in simulator, but I don't really want to fly in the simulator until I've, like, fully mastered flying it in realistic. I mean, it's not hard to master it, but I also want to, like, actually grind out a fair bit of the tree before I start flying things in sim.
Right.
I hope you're enjoying this slow approach at 470 kilometers an hour to an airfield.
470 kilometers an hour. Yeah, you're just gonna belly land that, I think.
No, I'm
gonna
cut engine
completely fucking
and gear it. Still got both gears.
Still have both gears?
Yeah.
Not for much longer you won't.
I will, because trust me. I'm a great pilot, you forget this.
But you don't know, it's the greatest technician that's ever lived.
Okay, maybe I am belly landing it, because apparently the landing gear doesn't know how to stay on when it can't rip off. Like, yes, I was going 350 kilometers an hour, but when you're at the deck like that, those things don't rip off at 350. I've landed at 350 with both gear.
Yeah, I know. The problem is both gears weren't fully down, so they just kind of...
Well,
they kind of
no.
decided, yeah, no, ground makes me go bye-bye.
Well, no, the thing was, is before they were fully down, they ripped off. That wasn't touching the ground, it was from speed, but I was too low for the speed to be affecting the gear.
Right.
So it wouldn't have changed anything. But hey, you know, I'm a Spitfire, I'm built different, I can just land without needing it, apparently, with no damage to my fuselage.
Yeah.
Apparently my fuselage doesn't take damage when I touch to the ground without landing gear.
You only scratched the paint a little bit, which the mechanic is angry about.
I scratched the paint, you know, not talking about the fact I have the water cooling, the oil cooler, and the radiator underneath my airframe.
You scratched the paint? There's nothing else to worry about.
Yeah, you know, we don't have, it's not like these boxes are solid objects underneath here.
No. They're decoys.
Yeah, surely. They're just for electronic warfare. Yeah, that's the Spitfire's secret weapon. It's got electronic warfare in it. Well, you know, that's not remotely worrying. They didn't give me a full tank of oxygen. Oh dear. That's not good. I kind of needed a full
How
tank
not
of
good is it?
oxygen. Like why am I listing off to the right when I've got nothing wrong with my right side?
I guess you're just going through a small patch of turbulence
I guess so.
on the right.
Everything else is okay. The only thing that I'm missing is a little bit of oxygen.
Oh, so you're just gonna be making Darth Vader noises the entire way to the enemies.
Well, you know, it will give us it'll give psychological warfare.
Psychological warfare, yeah, totally.
Yeah, so my oxygen is like between the full bar and between the middle bar between 3/4.
Right.
So that's not good. Like, I know I'm not really flying for long, but you know, I kind of would like a full tank of oxygen, please. Can I please have my full tank?
But just take your mask off, it'll last longer.
But the air's thin up here.
Yeah, but could be worse.
True. Well, so
You need that oxygen for when you get in the dogfight, not while you're flying that way, you know.
I was gonna say, where the hell are the last few players? Okay, I'm assuming...
Gone?
Yeah, that's the Key 61.
In the ether, you know.
Yeah. Key 61 at my altitude, I don't think he's spotted me yet, so I think he's going for that P-39, which is good for me, because that means I can boom and zoom the thing that is actually I can outturn from the Japanese Air Force.
You might be going ground pounding, actually.
Yeah. See, that's the awkward thing. I can outturn that thing, and that's like the only thing from Japan I can outturn. And he's trying, and he's giving up everything that gives him an advantage.
Which means he's trying to drag you down.
Which is fine, because I performed better on the deck.
This is the point where the moment you're on him, a BF-109 just comes out of nowhere from up there.
I know, right? Hi, buddy. Yeah, I don't think you've got the nose authority for that one. I love
He makes her miss every bullet and then just flies over his nose.
I love doing that so much, but I'm in Top Gun arm maneuver there.
I said up. Oh, I said over her nose, not on it.
You know the clip where they take the picture of the pilot? Just straight up pull that.
Yeah.
Right, and I'm probably black out here, but that's fine. I'm a Spitfire. I still turn amazingly well even after I black out. Buddy, why are you still insisting on going for ground targets?
Because you're using 7.7s and he just doesn't give a fuck.
Well, you should, because these will... Never mind.
Friendly aircraft.
There we go, severe damage. He's now my kill.
Friendly aircraft really wanted that kill so badly, he just almost
really
hit you
did,
for it.
yeah.
Hey, look, Key 44.
Where? Hi!
9 o'clock.
Hiya, buddy.
I love how you said hiya, buddy, like you're talking to a dog.
He is one. He's seen the trees.
You've seen the treats, which is you almost running out of bullets. Hey, maybe you don't want to pull flaps?
These are Spitfire flaps, thank you very much. Nothing.
Yeah, you were pulling up, so I thought you might want to get some speed back.
Would help if I could aim.
I like how all of these runs are just a little to the right, a little to the left, or maybe just literally going below him.
There we go. Got him. So, what I didn't realize that 500 and 7.7 velocity means point and click.
point and click, yes.
Yeah, I assumed that he was going a bit fast, so I thought I had to, like, lead them. No, I didn't.
No, 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 you don't.
I love how the Mustang still crashes.
Fucking hell.
It's like, that Mustang was probably terrified, just sees a blooming Key 44 comes out of nowhere and starts diving on him, and he's just praying that this thing works.
Praying that hitting the deck works.
Now then, what do I research? I have 7,900.
Are you gonna go down the Tempest, or are you going to go for Typhoon or something?
I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna research the next Spitfire.
By the way, did you get the 2.3 Hurricane 2B drop?
No, I haven't. Not yet.
The one with the 12 7.7s?
Yeah, I know, but it's a Hurricane. Why would I want to fly that?
Because you can absolutely you can troll people with so nicely at low BR.
Yeah, but it can't turn for the life of it.
Oh, yeah, okay, fair enough.
It has one turn and then it's split.
I guess then, yeah, you still want to get it for the Typhoons though, because Typhoons and Tempests pretty nice.
Oh yeah, love the Typhoon. That thing with the 12, with the 16 7.7s.
12 7.7s, or the
12?
quad 40s. 12 7.7s, yeah.
I thought it had 8 7.7s on each wing. 6,
Nope.
but yeah, still absolutely ridiculous.
Oh yeah, abso-fucking-lutely.
Yeah, I'm nearly finished on researching the worst Spitfire in game.
Yeah, the Mark V.
The Mark 2B. I like the Mark 5B. Because its 20 mils actually have a similar velocity to the 7.7s. And you have you don't have like a nice ammo count of them, but...
It has better 20 mil velocity, yep.
Yeah, whereas...
2B is indeed worse for that.
Whereas the, the 2B, horrible velocity. And a ridiculously high fire rate to go with that too. You've got high fire rate, low velocity, and only 120 rounds. And then you're relying on 7.7s in a Spitfire that kind of needs more than 4 7.7s. 1,400 rounds with 4 7.7s isn't really enough ammo to kill anything else. You get those 2 20 mils to rely on, and then you're kind of stuffed.
Right.
Yeah. I've got now I have to. Is the with the Tempest Mark 5 when it's stock, do the 57s whatever they are just come pure AP stock?
You don't even get to change what belt you use with them.
Okay,
they're just AP all the way through.
Good, because I don't want to have to stop.
It's why you just go for engine upgrades, because you don't get anything else.
Yeah, it's like I don't really want to fly it in air realistic. It's not going to be fun.
Yeah, no, that's why it's nice to have in ground, but air, yeah, no. You'd rather want the Hurricane Mark IV with the 40s.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do the Bowfighters because I only like the Aussie one. That's the only Bowfighter I like. Plus that one gets the 1000s, but that's not till 3.7, so there's no point in really researching it. So I'm gonna wait and get the Mozzies for 3.0.
Alright.
Because they're much nicer. Faster, better payload, and better maneuverability.
Misschien vanavond. Niet nu.
Yeah, okay, P108A. Sure, go for the A36.
And the
Don't.
A20G.
Yeah, it has a, like, sure, it's got the 105 howitzer in it, but,
The P108A is actually flying away because he's the target.
yeah, like, sure, he's got the 105mm howitzer, but the fire rate's not great, and you're a 4-engined aircraft.
About to be dead.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop climbing because the entire enemy team decided to stick to the deck, so... I'm not...
Yeah.
I'm gonna go escort the Wellington. The only British bomber that I like.
Yeah, fair enough.
Because it's not some over-glorified
Yak
bomber
9
that's...
might be climbing
yeah.
for air.
Yeah, it's not an over-glorified bomber that's not actually as good as people keep saying it is. Like the Lancaster, for example.
Hey, look, there's a traitor on the enemy team.
Wow. Traitor or trainer?
Traitor.
Traitor.
Flying a Hurricane.
Oh, how dare he! The Wellington has successfully been escorted, I believe.
Yes.
I believe we can go touch the enemy team.
I think we can.
Good
So
luck.
confident doing it here?
Yep. Give me a second to dive. Right. It would have been cooler if we were both in Spitfires, but oh well. Shall we go for the P40 since he's alone?
Hurricane's also separated.
Okay, well, if you want to go for the Hurricane, I will go for the P40 because he's trying to interfere in the with the RE2000. Never mind, I'm pulling up. Pull up.
Terrain. Pull up.
Or as the British one would go. I'm not actually going to say it because it's a lot of rude words. Hi P40, you thought you were alone, didn't you? Too bad, I'm better than you. Albeit, I did outturn a Spitfire and a P40 somehow. Right, bro's got severe damage.
He's still flying, though.
Yeah, I know. But not as well as he'd like. He's very hurt. I don't know what I severed, but... Lag 3 up on 6 of IRA, or the IAR, whatever the hell however you pronounce that thing. I don't know what happened there with the P40. That IAR really wanted that kill, didn't he? You've got the lag 3 on your 6?
Yep, I noticed him.
Yeah.
I'm mostly trying to pull for you guys.
Yeah, I've got hits in, nothing good. I got more hits than nothing good. Right, I'm gonna have to do another circle around because this thing turns so good. I know how the Fokker didn't get a single hit, but he got a kill despite me having done all of the damage on the lag. I put the lag in the ground, and the Fokker gets a kill because he hit once and didn't do anything vital. Right, who we got? You going for aisle 2. Would you like assistance on that, kind sir?
Yeah, I got a hit, but I really wanted to avoid his cannons.
Oh yeah, he's a 37 model, so he's scary. And I'm using 7.7s, and this thing doesn't like to do damage. Terrain. I found a Yak 9.
Ran.
Never mind, Yak 9 ran away. He died. More like the Yak 9 died, not really ran away. Oof, I just got broadside hit of 7.7s on the P39. I'm down to 736 rounds. That's a bad thing. Sprayed too much. Careful, because you are heading towards that airfield. Is the Wellington still alive? Please tell me the Wellington's still alive. No, the Wellington died. I got your IL-2.
I'll take the assist, even though I got a severe on him.
I know, right? I got the kill. I don't know how I got the kill, but I did. I pull off. He's very close to his airfield, and you're gonna start getting that AA open up on you.
Yeah. How many rounds do you have left?
456.
926. Basically about the same for seeing as I have an extra 4 guns.
What's that P-39 doing? I think the P-39's going in for
now.
a really bad landing.
I have no clue what he's doing.
I mean, he's a level 6, so I'm going to assume a really bad landing.
Likely. We head back to our airfield. He's the last guy a lot. No, there's no one other guy. One other guy.
But our team can finish off the rest. We'll return back to base and repair and everything. Our Wellington has sadly died. I think the Wellington died to the A-36.
Probably.
I think the A-36 is dead though, so that's good.
Wait, I can just check battle log. Yeah, A-36.
Yeah. I think I found the Wellington's dead corpse. It's burning and flying round in circles, slowly towards the ground.
Huh. I don't see anything slowly burning towards the ground, so it might just be not rendering for me.
Yeah. Oh my days, the Key-48 killed the P-39N with its rocket.
Just the P-51.
Yeah. But with my number of rounds, I don't trust that it... Never mind. I was gonna say, yeah. With 456 rounds, I don't think I'm gonna be able to wrap that up.
I mean, if we hit his engine or his pilot.
Yes, but it's 7.7s, very high velocity, and kind of awkward to aim sometimes for me, as you've seen. My aim's
like what? Both like a fifth of our rounds left.
Yeah, pretty much. I got like 2,800 tops, so yeah,
I've
probably
got like
about fifth.
I've got like how much? 5.9.
Yeah.
5.6.
Do I grab the
almost
Mark
5.7?
Or do I grab the Hurricane? Which one do I do? I'm gonna grab the Hurricane.
Yeah, Hurricanes, so you can get the Typhoons.
Because once I get the Typhoon Mark 1A, then I'll get the Mark 5B. And then we can start researching the Mozzies. And then once I've got the Mozzies, we'll probably switch down to ground. Just because I don't want to overuse this, and then the Wyvern not have any use.
Yeah.
Because otherwise it's going to be a bit awkward if I get all the way through to like rank 4 and then get the Wyvern and only be able to use it for 2 ranks. At that point I might as well get GE and buy something like the Harrier GR1.
Yeah, true. Or maybe the Meteor, since the Meteor is also okay, I guess.
Yeah. And it would get me into that later jet era, so yeah. Ooh. I've really wanted to go find a custom skin for the Mark 1s, but I forget that the Mark 1 doesn't have any custom skins because no one wants to create custom skins for a 3.0 aircraft.
Unless it's a really goofy type of thing.
Yeah. I had enough to research the Swordfish out fully after that match. I was like, ooh, do I get that just because it's a Swordfish?
Yeah, fair enough.
But I might get the Swordfish later.
Why is the F4F3 trying to waste ammunition?
Which one is he?
F4F-3.
Yeah. Okay, I was gonna say, if he's the other model of that thing, he's got ammo to waste. Because that version only gets 1800 rounds of 50 cal, the next model gets about 2800.
Okay, yeah.
Because the next one gets 2 extra 50 cals.
Are you cooking dinner? So I have to cook it.
Yeah. Right, I don't know how long this match is going to last, but I might have to go for dinner after this match.
We should probably turn right if we want to go towards where the enemy fighters are going to appear.
Yeah, true. I'm also very tempted to play some IO, because I downloaded the Vrima, and I haven't actually played any of it, so...
I still need to play the Isle as well. I've got like a little bit of time in it.
Yeah, I don't know which model you've got downloaded. Because there's 2, Vrima and then Legacy. I've got a Vrima downloaded because I want to test out the Dinosuchus and stuff.
I think I got the Legacy.
Yeah. A Vrima has also got Pteranodon too, so you can fly. Albeit Pteranodon's actually a pain in the backside to like grow. Ooh, Stuker, I could do the Dunkirk scene.
No, you're not supposed to do that.
Oh. But the Dunkirk scene.
If you get your engine shot out, but to be fair, the F2A and the F4F are going for him.
I mean, to be honest, somehow well, no, it's more the fact I'd have to somehow burn through 21 minutes of fuel before I get to the Stuka, so...
Yeah.
And I don't think I'm doing that. I mean...
You 109 though?
Yeah. Yeah, it's 109. Oh, that Dornier 217, I feel so sorry for him.
Oh,
The whole
so many 109.
The Luftwaffe just summons itself. Right.
The Luftwaffe were like
you want to be
hello,
Jinx,
you
or do
called?
I want to be Jinx? Right, he's going for you.
I got hit.
I suck at aiming because I was trying to aim around you. Right, I got hit. Nothing good. Oh, we turn on this battle smoke. Ah, speed! Speed!
Don't forget to use rudder every now
Severe.
and then.
Got him. Right, you can finish him off if you want.
You don't have enough turn. Come on, right.
Oh yeah, I forgot you're a Typhoon. Turn isn't ruining your kill bugs.
He's gone.
The Heinkel, oh my days, I think the Luftwaffe is stuck to its, pushed to its limits. There's the Heinkel 112. Do you want assistance on the 112?
He kept flying in a straight line. I made a turn.
Okay. Right, I will pull off the 112, you go for him. Just let me know, I've got a line on him.
Yeah. I mean, you can take some pot shots if you want. I'm starting to get hits.
I mean, that's the 7-7 life, isn't it? Ooh, jeepers. And wingtips touched.
Touch tip, eh?
Yeah.
String our tippy toes.
Right, who are we going for next? The Luftwaffe's here. We might as well fight. Oh my days. We should have just checked who was the enemy team. It's just pure German.
Oh yeah, jeez. Well, there's a BF-109 all by his lonesome.
Yeah. Let's go bag him. Roll 'em, boys. I triggered the soundboard, but I can't access it whilst I'm in the game, and I don't want to like look away and then crash. There's a Dornier 217 we can go bully. Nice.
Gone. Pilot's dead.
Let's go for 217. The saddest thing in this lobby, because we can outspeed him when we're in a full climb.
Do you get the fuckers coming as well, I think? No. Yes? No. No clue.
I'm jinking his rounds ever so slightly, and he's missing.
He's missed every round on me so far. He's shooting too far to my left.
Yeah, he should really be focusing on that fucker. He's got front guns that are actually terrifying, and he's not shooting at them. He's not using them.
Send a burst.
I forgot, because I'm set to 500. These don't do very good for long shots.
I'm at 600, my dude.
I got fire, I got severe.
I took his cooling.
Yeah, he's the one with the 13s in the back. Yeah, just be careful, you really don't want to get hit by that 13.
No, I got, his wings are off, he's going down.
Yeah, I got the severe on him, so I got a fire in his right engine, like, pretty much immediately. Like, second burst, immediate fire. You want to go for the 1-on-9? I think we can go for the 1-on-9. I don't have enough rounds to really go through a Ju-88.
Oh.
Why
Yeah,
would
I'm sorry, hey British.
Yeah?
I really should have looked at how many rounds I had left.
Are you the bullet?
I might just be.
Okay.
Because I have 230 rounds left.
Okay.
Which is practically nothing. For 7.7s.
I'm down to 600, so...
165.
I need to be closer. Oof,
I got a
270.
kill assist on him.
I got 272. I pilot sniped him.
I'm dead. I'm out. I'm out.
Become the bullet. He's on fire. Pull off. Let him burn. I know we just let our teammate essentially die, but we don't really have the ammo.
I'm completely out of ammo.
He's dead. He somehow managed to put the fire out, and I immediately put it. And I immediately
Nah,
killed
that
the
means he ran
pilot.
out of fuel.
Yeah. I thought it was an engine fire, but yeah, it did strike from the rear, so would have been a fuel fire.
Which means the fuel tank just absolutely ran out. He must have been really hurt too.
I have an ace. And I'm down to 78
Oh, yeah,
rounds.
I love how you have 4 assists, 2 kills.
I have a few holes in my right wing and very, very little damage to my left wing, and a bit of damage to my fuselage.
I've been scratched, it looks like.
Yeah, so have I. Ooh,
When I say
yeah.
scratched, I mean like the damage is like showing like just barely anything. Like my model, it shows like, it's so very fucking faint. I don't see much of it.
Well, to be honest, don't forget, this is the BR where the Germans are mainly relying on 792s and not really much when it comes to
I
cannons.
love how this thing really shows off its... This thing just shows off its straight line speed perfectly, though.
My engine just died because the game put me upside down. Lost connection for a minute. Oh, it's lost connection again. I'm gonna have to be very careful on this landing, because if I keep losing connection to the server, I can't land.
You're fine, right?
About that, Gaijin just full on removed the connection to
Seriously?
the server. Yeah.
Ready?
50% packet loss and 999 ping. The Royal Air Force isn't gonna be too happy with me.
Just tell him you got to the bad part of your air mix.
Yeah.